It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next.
Trenton Thunder.
Lew Wilder is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. He's pitched much better on the road. His results and his numbers at home have not been good. So maybe this is the game that we're going to see him pivot that around, change that trend, and start to throw better at home.
Batting third, second baseman.
Now in the box, TJ Cox. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Aviles. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Cox scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Digging in, Doug Spencer. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Sent on the ground out to second. Cox. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, David Yang. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
David Yang.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Cox with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in, TJ Cox comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cox is retired, and there's one away. Settling in now, TJ Cox. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. TJ Cox goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was so coming to the plate. Kevin McHenry.
Now batting,
Fourth trip to the
the
plate
center
now,
fielder,
and he's hitless
Kevin
to this point.
McHenry.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now at the plate, TJ
Now batting,
Cox. 3
second
at-bats
baseman,
for him in this one, all
TJ
ending with him going down
Cox.
on strikes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Now at the plate, Walter Kwan.
Now batting, center fielder, Walter
Ready to
Kwan.
deliver the full count pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now batting,
Andres
first
Guzman.
baseman.
Ready
Andres
with the 0-2.
Guzman.
He's running towards second. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. At the plate, Ivan Ortega.
left fielder,
0
number
for 3
7,
with a couple of strikeouts
Ivan
for him to this point in the
Ortega.
ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, a diving play. Not in time. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Lou Wilder with his 4th win
And
this
the
season.
final line
Reggie
score.
Hitchcock
First for the victorious
records the save. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping in, TJ Cox.
batting third, second baseman, TJ Cox.
Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McHenry on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll. At the plate, Esteban
Now
Casto.
batting,
0 for 1
catcher,
for him here in this one.
Esteban Casto.
Grounded softly to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, Matt, they didn't score much yesterday. You know, the conversation before the game was their offense going to be able to do anything today?
David
Right there, that
Yang.
one run might be enough to kind of propel them into a good stretch now.
On to first as they get the double play to. Coming to the plate now, TJ
Leading off the
Cox.
4th inning,
He's 0 for 1
second
thus far.
baseman, TJ Cox.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is
Center
thinking
fielder,
3
number
bags
4.
the whole way. And by the
Rodrigo
time they can get the ball back
Marmoleo.
in, he's on his way to third with the leadoff triple.
Comes set with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Woodson has a beat on it. 1 out. Now a long throw home. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Walter
Right fielder.
Kwan comes into
Walter
this at-bat
Kwan.
0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back. So digging in now, T.J. Cox. He'll
Leading
start
off
things
with a
out in the
wonder.
6th for a lineup that
Second
really
baseman,
hasn't found its
T.J.
groove in this one.
Cox.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Woodson. 1 down. Digging in, Patrick Hager.
Leading off
No
for
hits
Portland.
in 2 trips to the
First
plate
baseman,
for him in the ball game.
Patrick Hager.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in now,
Now
T.J.
batting.
Cox.
Second baseman, T.J. Cox.
First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Into the box now, Rodrigo
Center fielder,
Marmolejo.
number
He's
4.
0 for 2 with a walk thus
Rodrigo.
far. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Well, that blast serves notice that this
4-2 the final score today. Anthony Lopez gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
Fans, our final
Reggie
line score.
Hitchcock
First
wraps it
for the
up for the
victorious
save, his
Thunder.
5th of the year.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyway. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. At the plate, TJ Cox.
Third.
He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
TJ Cox.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Ready for another chance? TJ Cox. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, TJ Cox. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Cox.
Hit out towards second. Benitez ranging up the middle. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. TJ Cox. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clark in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 9th inning coming up. Redding is out in front here. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Alan Maurer earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Thomas Kawada closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
And 19 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Stepping in, TJ Cox comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Santana is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't.
Digging in to try it
Leading
again,
off for
T.J.
Trenton.
Cox. He'll start
Designated
things
hitter,
out here in a tie
T.J.
ball game.
Cox.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Benitez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in, T.J. Cox.
Now batting,
0 for 2 on his line thus
hitter,
far.
T.J. Cox.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Benitez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready once again, T.J. Cox. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Now the 0-1. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So now 2 men in scoring position. Set to deliver on nothing. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Julian Oliveros claims the win out of the pen, his first. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball. Now in the box, T.J. Cox took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, this has been a fun series. These two teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won 1 game by 1 run. It's been fun to watch.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Digging in the switch hitter, Walter Kwan. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. Chu has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Striding in once again, T.J. Cox. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dives and he hangs on. Into the box, T.J. Cox. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficient.
Guys, he's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
After 2 breaking pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, T.J. Cox.
The designated hitter, T.J. Cox.
And he takes ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Well, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. 4-2 the final score tonight. Number 43 earned his 5th win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights. Standing in, T.J. Cox. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. On the ground to the left side. Beltran ranges to his right, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Stepping up to the plate, Rodrigo Marmolejo, and he's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Striding in, T.J. Cox. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Down the first baseline. Schuler comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, T.J. Cox. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
T.J. Cox.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Center fielder.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. At the plate, T.J. Cox. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be
stepping in and ready for another shot. T.J. Cox.
T.J. Cox
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through.
Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Runner breaks for third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dow is there to make the catch, and that means we... Ready now, TJ Cox. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only 1 away. So coming to the plate, Rodrigo Marmolejo, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. So digging in now, TJ Cox. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. A fastball and he swings through it to fall behind. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure.
Stepping in, TJ Cox. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cox.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rodrigo. He had a sac fly earlier.
Rodrigo.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And he is in there.
Hey, that's some real aggressive base running right there. Was going on the pitch and on the ground ball, goes from first all the way around to third and makes it safely. And you don't see that very often.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Walter
The left fielder,
Kwan.
number 22, Walter Kwan.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Buckley ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready once again, T.J. Cox. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. One-0 count. Here it is. On the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again. T.J. Cox.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cox.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in once again, T.J. Cox. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Julio Spanos with his 4th win this season. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now batting, T.J. Cox. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there 1-0. Harold Reynolds, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Woodson going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Ready for another chance. T.J. Cox. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Cox.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in once again, T.J. Cox. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. TJ Cox will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Stepping up to the plate, Rodrigo Marmolay. The 1-2 pitch. He's running towards second. Hot shot to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Walter Kwan.
Walter Kwan.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. TJ Cox. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's a ball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
7-2.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
Batting third, the designated hitter, T.J. Cox.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. HR, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Buckley has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half. Striding in once again, T.J. Cox. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Cordero is there for it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. T.J. Cox. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time. Ready once again, T.J. Cox.
T.J. Cox.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Down the third baseline. To his right, Cordero. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Ahmad Emerson notches his 3rd win of the year. Jonathan.
42 minutes.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Standing in, T.J. Cox. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Lifted in the air to center field. Aviles moves over. And that's the 3rd out. So not much happening here in the top half of the 1st. Digging in to try it again. T.J. Cox. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he finally wears him down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, T.J. Cox. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aviles moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Digging in once again, T.J. Cox. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. Pull your hands in hard. Stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Stephen Wada with his 4th win this season.